how I turned making YouTube videos into a viable career.
That's the neat thing. You don't.
Hey there, party people. Welcome to Kramer Cafe. I'm Kramer. Let's get started. So, with Invincible Season 2 right around the corner, after about 3 goddamn years, about time, you jerks, I thought I'd make a video analyzing who the most powerful character in the entire series is as of right now. There are plenty of potential candidates, certainly. Adam Eve, Omni-Man, the Immortal, whatever the hell this thing is. But there is one character in this series who's absolutely 100% undeniably, and it's not who you're thinking. I am, of course, talking about good old Scarface himself, Cecil Stedman. Cecil is the character who fills your typical head of shadowy, quasi-governmental secret organization role in any given superhero universe. Your Amanda Wallers, your Nick Furies, your Chief Stroganovs. Don't ask me how I know about that one. Except he fills his role way better than others like him. Cecil has 3 major weapons at his disposal that make him truly invincible. Let's go through them one by one. First and foremost, the chief tool in every Nick Fury, Amanda Waller type figure in comics, secrecy. Cecil plays the game of let's hide the facts that we're basically Big Brother better than anyone. Every superhero in the business knows who he is, yet hardly any of them outside of a select few actually know just how much control he has to exert over them. For starters, Omni-Man, despite his extreme carefulness to hide his evil plans, by hiding his bloodstained costume in the closet like a child hiding a vase he broke, had basically no idea that Cecil was watching him, not even 100 yards away from his house, until almost the end of the season. His soldiers are literally undetectable unless, they're just idiots who don't watch out for creaky floorboards like that one poor bastard. And if the invisible soldiers weren't enough, he's literally using fluoride to brainwash the American public into not seeing things. Score 1 for the conspiracy freaks, I guess. Weapon number 2 at his disposal, resources. Edward Bulwer Lytton once said, "The pen is mightier than the sword." Cecil Stedman then went ahead and one-upped the guy by saying Godzilla is mightier than Superman. Seriously, the guy actually used Omni-Man to capture a literal kaiju, then proceeded to use said kaiju to try and kill Omni-Man after pumping it full of enough performance-enhancing drugs to make the owner of the New York Yankees cream his jeans. It's also worth mentioning that Cecil has teleportation tech constantly wrapped around his wrist that's fast enough to be able to dance around Viltrumite super speed. Plus, he's literally raising an army of the dead to fight an alien invasion, and he possesses an actual space laser. I mean, sure, Nick Fury has life model decoys and Amanda Waller has Project Cadmus, but again, actual motherfucking space laser. I think we all know who's the winner here. Now, it could be argued that none of these resources were actually enough to defeat the main villain of the series, but let's look at some comparisons here. In the MCU's first Avengers movie, Loki manages to cripple the Helicarrier while trapped in a nigh-impenetrable prison cell, as well as completely emasculate Nick Fury's entire team of living superweapons in one fell swoop. The Avengers were really only able to defeat Loki after they got out from under S.H.I.E.L.D's thumb. Then we have DC's head of super secrecy, Amanda Waller, who consistently gets her shit rocked by pretty much just Batman in the DCAU. Waller is pretty much only ever able to get one over on the rich boy a single time by casually revealing she knows his secret identity. Meanwhile, old Batsy manages to surprise Waller at not just the top secret military base, but also the poor woman's own bathroom. If it weren't for Batman's patented no-killing policy, Amanda Waller's home quite possibly could have become another Bates Motel. Meanwhile, Cecil actually almost managed to kill the main villain, unlike those other 2 clowns, and was only actually stopped by Invincible's intervention. We all know that by the time the rest of Viltrum's forces arrive on Earth, come Season 2 or some other future season, Cecil is absolutely going to have weapons readily available that can take those mustachioed bastards on toe-to-toe, if not even outright kill them dead. Score 1 for Scarface. And finally, there's the biggest, the baddest, the most deadly thing Cecil has going for him that literally no other shadowy secret agency leader in comics has at all. That thing is trust. Characters of the same archetype as Cecil typically are all about their secrets, They keep secrets from the heroes. They keep secrets from the governments they work for. They even keep secrets from their own men. And 90% of the time, those secrets are what give the bad guys their edge over them. Cecil, meanwhile, only really seems to keep secrets from the people he deems as threats. He lets Invincible in on his ongoing fluoride plot after he knows the kid is on the up and up. He tells Debbie in all honesty that her son is the only thing that might be able to kill her husband, and when she says no to that, he throws every other weapon in his arsenal at Omni-Man instead. But what is perhaps the most clear indication that Cecil has a great amount of trust in other people is the fact that he does not have control over his own teleportation technology. He has to literally put his trust in other people to make sure that Omni-Man can't kill him when he goes to face that mustachioed jerk alone, and by God, does that trust pay off. One thing that characters like Waller and Fury need to learn about trust is that trust breeds loyalty. Waller is constantly dealing with people disobeying her direct orders, and the team of Avengers Fury initially forms barely even listens to the poor guy because of all his secrecy. Cecil, meanwhile, has men that would literally die for him because they are so goddamn loyal to him. Donald's last words are a testament to that.
It's been an honor, sir. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, they got me right in the feels with that one. Cecil Stedman, man, myth, legend, and most of all, completely, utterly, undeniably, motherfucking. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on what I had to say about Cecil down in the comments section below. And feel free to gush about how excited you are for Invincible Season 2 down there too. Because goddammit, I'm so freaking pumped for that show. Oh my god, you have no idea. Any hoozles, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, this is Kramer Cafe. I'm Kramer. See you soon.